We're back with album review.
What's good, fam?
So we're doing one that Luke picked this week. What did we pick?
Lemon pound cake.
So it's an Afroman album, and I'd like to correct something I said at the end of last episode. This is not his newest album. He just released one later, I think early this year or late last year, called 2020 Fro.
Son of a bitch.
As that's like his running for president album. Yes, he actually is running for president.
Roll.
So there's that. There's a fun fact.
He's got a single.
I'll vote for him.
What's the context behind Lemon Pound Cake? Because there's actually a very interesting story that's
So-
still ongoing.
The Adams County Sheriff's Department got a phone call in regards to Afroman having human trafficking victims,
Yeah.
metric shitloads of marijuana that were illegal.
He lives in Ohio for
Yeah.
context.
Yeah, he lives in the meme state.
He's born from Palmdale, California, though, which he explores in a lot of his albums.
Right.
So, sorry to cut you off.
Mississippi.
No, California.
Basically, the police, the county sheriff's department thought that he had a bunch of illegal paraphernalia and like human trafficking people,
Yeah, so
It
they,
is
like-
California.
like slaves.
so they
Right.
busted into his house.
Yeah, and here he had nothing.
He had nothing.
Legitimately nothing besides a lemon pound cake on the fucking kitchen table.
Yeah, so like his cameras inside picked up most of the situation anyways. So like this was his response. He actually responded to the police department
With an album.
with the whole album.
Diss track.
Yeah.
It's called Lemon Pound Cake, but shall we get into it since we've told most of the story?
Hell
Or do you want to
yeah.
give more general Afroman?
I would
context?
like to give just a little bit
Yeah,
of
let's give some
Afroman
general
context.
stuff, because
And
this is
so
recent stuff.
I have listened all the way up until let me see. I think it was Happy to Be Alive or Dope Dealer Ditties. I think it was Dope Dealer Ditties is where I stopped. Because I listened to every Afroman album at a point.
Yeah, I
But
remember
he
this.
released like 7 more since I last listened. So I've
Yeah.
listened to pretty much all of it, like a lot of his discography.
Yeah,
And like
where
the
the hell
Good
was
Times is like it was one of the first. Afroman is one of the first people to blow up on the internet.
he's one of the
Like,
first
he's
big
like the
internet
first
rappers.
Big viral internet rappers.
I
Like,
didn't
that's
know
how he
that.
made his living.
Yeah,
I
That's
didn't know
how
that.
he.
like when you
Yeah.
think of like Soulja Boy and people like that getting big off the internet back in the day, Afroman was the first one
Afroman
to
was
do
the
it.
first one to do it.
Like essentially one of the first people that like was huge
blew up on the internet.
and there was this famous track Because I Got High and Crazy Rap, like songs that just everyone knows is like the funniest
Yeah.
songs. Even some of the
You
lesser
won't
known
let
ones.
me fuck.
Yeah, that's another
Right.
one.
So
Shall we just jump
Hey.
into it?
Yeah. So-
The first track is like an intro / skit.
I think the skit is funny.
Yeah, the police raid.
This is
So the
this
first
is
half
definitely
sounds like it clips like news station clips together, and then the second half is like him acting as like the police officers, just breaking into his house and
Yeah.
noticing the
Yeah.
lemon pound cake and nothing else there.
Yeah,
I think it's funny.
that's it, it's a good
it's a funny skit.
a good start.
Yeah.
Lemon pound cake. This is a play on Under the Boardwalk.
Yeah, it pretty much is like a parody of Under the Boardwalk by the Drifters, but like the title track is really good. It's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And again, it's telling the story of what.
Oh, didn't.
Oh
I
man.
didn't mean to play it. Hold on.
But yeah, I think this track does a very good job of telling the story of what happened too.
Yeah.
And it's really funny.
And just portraying the confusion that Afroman had when all of a sudden his house got broken into.
Yeah.
By a bunch of law enforcement agents that literally had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Yeah. And he attacked back by memeing the shit out of them before this album too.
Yeah.
Like they were in
I
so
saw the
many-
video. He actually, I'm pretty sure Will You Help Me Repair My Door was like, he had a video on his YouTube channel for it. And
I'm
that's how
gonna
I
go,
first
hang
found
on.
out about this. It's because I saw
Yeah.
that video and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So the next track is Why You Disconnected My Video Camera. I like this one a lot too. It's really catchy. It's really funny too.
Oh,
And-
that's funny. It is a video of them just going through the house.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's funny.
We can watch the music video afterwards. It's actually really funny.
Yeah.
But there's I have to say, on a lot of these tracks, the DJ work is really good.
Yes.
Like, whoever is doing some of the DJ scratches,
They're
and like
great,
they're pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna have a good time.
I like
I'm
I'm
It's
having a
like,
good time. It's just him being like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing,
Yeah.
all the memes.
That
and
is
shit.
just classic Afroman shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually just kind of sounds like something you'd listen to on Good Times.
Yeah.
Like that's just like he has a certain energy to him that you get like
Mhm.
nobody else has. He's definitely.
Yeah.
I definitely think we'll get into it later on another track actually.
Yeah.
But Sign My Titties.
I love Sign My Titties. It's so fucking
I
funny.
love the vulgarness of Afroman. This
Yeah.
one made me cringe a little bit, but I thought.
No, I get it, but I just because again, for context on his Instagram, he's always
I'm
signing
gonna say
girls'
these
tits
next
on there.
3 songs are the ones that got me the hardest, bro. I could not.
What, you-
With Wet Tight Energy.
My tight energy was funny.
That
This
was
song
great.
is so funny, bro.
Oh, and then hard ass dick.
Hard As Dick,
HAD,
which
hard
is
ass
indeed a parody
Of WAP.
Of WAP.
Which, as someone who actually doesn't mind WAP, I think
I thought it was pretty funny.
I thought this was
I
pretty
thought
good
it was
too.
pretty
That
funny.
was such a mean fucking song.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna add that in the playlist now. Fuck you.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say this though, but I think I like the original a little better.
Yeah.
But I like this version. This one's funnier to me.
After that, there's a song called I Need Cash, which
Oh yeah.
I actually like this one because it's just like, yeah, I'm kind of I need some
Yeah,
cash.
it's
bro.
I think it's okay.
Can I get some money?
I don't think there's too much to the song for that
Mhm.
one, but I get the point he's trying to make, of course. It's just that one's okay to me.
Will you help me repair my door?
Yeah.
That's the first track I heard, actually.
Yeah,
That's the first, because I saw that one on YouTube first.
hmm
So,
Yeah, that's a good one though, for sure. And then the hardest track on here is 48 Hours, with the only feature on the album.
Yeah, this song goes fucking apeshit for me.
Yeah,
it does
this-
kind of go hard.
Like, Afroman has a very different flow from what he usually has in it, but it works really well. in the song.
Mercules, whoever the feature was actually pretty good too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
think
dope.
they
Pretty
did
great.
very well together. That's one of my favorites.
It's alright.
This one is like where it starts getting more mellow. Like this one,
Mhm.
like he's just looking back on his waning popularity too,
Mm-hmm.
but like that he's still gonna do what he wants and all that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I like it.
I like that one.
Holding On.
Holding On is alright.
Yeah.
This is like to me. This is the dropping point. Like the album kind
Yeah.
of just.
I
drops
still like
off.
some of these albums. Like,
This
it never
even
works.
a more depressing one than the other one too.
Yeah. Some days when your life is hard. Like the
Um,
last couple tracks of the album are like the really somber.
Yeah, it never works. Also, is just okay. It's about him and this girl being toxic to each other in a relationship.
Yeah.
With the classic Afroman style on it, though. It's
Yeah.
okay, though. The last few, I do like the last track. It's a very, very Jesus one, but like it puts,
Yeah.
it's a very nice message in it. I think it's very. Well
I kind of
done.
like
Jesus.
I like the religious songs.
I do. I
So,
think
like,
the
yeah.
religious songs are very good on here, especially that one.
Yeah.
But overall, it's classic Afroman.
It is a good Afroman album.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
as someone who has listened to a majority of Afroman's music, that's a pretty good one. Because
Mhm.
there's ones that I've listened to, I'm like, this one's okay. Or,
Yeah.
yeah. But like that's a pretty good one.
Because there's a lot of passion into this project because of something very traumatic that's
Yeah.
happened recently.
Something that was terrible.
Like
Yeah.
he recently went through a divorce before that too. Then he's dealing with this. They're suing him for all this shit that he's done. So we'll see what happens with that though. But I think he'll be fine at the end of the day. I think.
Yeah,
after
I mean,
that,
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope he'll be okay. But he's still touring. He's still doing his thing to this day. He's still on his Instagram, signing them titties.
Hell yeah.
He's doing Afroman stuff. He's having a good time. And final thoughts, yeah, I enjoy the album a lot. I think it's one of his. I've only listened to a couple. It's probably my third favorite one out of the main 3 I've listened to. I like Marijuana Music better just because I think it has a lot of like funny play on it. But yeah, The Good Times is still my favorite
Yeah.
at the end of the day. Anyone else? Luke, final thoughts?
This is just an absolute fun fucking time.
Oh yeah.
Just
And
light up. And
The
smoke
best
and
part
laugh.
about it is me and Luke, when this album dropped, it was the
Yeah.
same day as Slipknot's latest album, The End So Far. and we thought this one was way better than that
This
one.
was the shit, dude. This was
We were like,
so fucking
Slipknot's
funny.
gonna be the good one. This is gonna be the meme one.
This is gonna be the
But we'll
funniest.
talk about that album another day because
Yeah.
that needs a whole episode on its own.
For real.
But shall we go to scores?
Sure.
What you giving it?
I'm giving it a solid 8, bro.
Nice.
Solid
8.
He's got some flows and some fucking banging rhymes, and the meme songs are meme.
Yeah.
100. This is like a meme album, 100%.
Oh, it's a meme album for sure. I'd argue most of his albums are meme albums, though.
Yeah, but either way, they're fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm. What you gonna give?
What do you got?
You go ahead, AJ.
Okay, I'll give it an 8 too. I
Hell
do like
yeah.
it. The last few tracks are kind of okay, and I Need Money I just thought was kind of meh. But that's about it. Other than that, I really like this album a lot. It's probably not his best, but it's definitely one of them for me.
So I think that this is a good Afroman album.
Yeah.
I've listened to a lot of them. Like, this has got the same energy as some of his really early stuff. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10.
All right.
I really enjoyed it.
Very good album, I say.
Yeah.
So,
What up?
what have you got in mind for us, Zach?
So,
Are we doing another artist or like someone we know?
dude, some of y'all are gonna like this. I think
Some of y'all.
there's a lot of like skits and interludes in this album, but I still think there's a lot of good music in it. So we're gonna listen to it anyway. We're gonna be listening to Food by MF Doom.
Oh shit!
Oh damn!
Oh man,
Yeah.
I've never listened to an MF Doom album in full.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I've listened to quite a bit of some of like the early stuff that he's made, and I got really into it. So I think that we're gonna listen to this album.
Oh, I'm
Fucking
excited.
I really
sweet
enjoy
deal.
it.
Hang on, which I think I have one of the songs off that.
All right, tune in next week where we listen to Food. I've been excited to listen to this one for
Yeah.
a while.
This is gonna be a good episode.